As the vibrant Carnival season moves into full swing, the Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs has issued crucial guidelines to ensure the safety and well-being of all participants. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sharon Belmar George notes the tendency for revelers and partygoers to let their guards down during this time that can lead to negative health implications.
We advise that persons look out for each other during the events, especially those during the night. Avoid dark, isolated areas when going to and from events. Reduce the opportunities for personal injury and violation. Avoid dehydration by reducing exposure time in the direct sunlight, the wearing of sunblock and sunscreen, and increased water intake. Stay hydrated. This is important during high-level activities. Special consideration must be given to the elderly, young children, and those with chronic health conditions who are particularly prone to dehydration.
Dr. Belmar George cautions against the overconsumption of alcohol. She also alerts the public to the limited capacity of the island's medical resources, cautioning against reckless behavior that could land individuals in the emergency room.
Avoid excessive alcohol intake, as this also leads to dehydration, injuries, violence, and road fatalities when persons drive under the influence. Timely eating is also advised. There are limited intensive care beds available at the hospitals, and usually during this period we note increased patient flow in the accident and emergency departments at the hospitals. The Ministry of Health, Wellness and Elderly Affairs informs the general public of the low blood supply at the blood bank at this time. We urge you, if possible, to make an urgent blood donation at the blood bank or the various collection sites.
St. Lucia's CMO highlights sleep deprivation and exhaustion as significant contributors to motor vehicle accidents, with drivers falling asleep at the wheel due to fatigue. She calls on participants to get sufficient rest between events and appoint a designated driver to prevent accidents. A word of advice was also given for safe sex practices.
Annually, we also note increases in sexually transmitted infections after the Carnival season. We advise against unsafe sexual practices. The Ministry of Health will be donating condoms to Carnival bands and planning associations to ensure they are available to revelers. Condoms are also available at the Infectious Disease Unit on the first floor of the Sir Stanislaus James building on the waterfront to Carnival bands, and also available at the various wellness centers free of charge to the public.
Additionally, the CMO warns that with many Carnival activities taking place outdoors during the rainy season, there is an increase in mosquito activity and individuals should use insect repellents. The Ministry of Health urges everyone to enjoy the Carnival season responsibly, stay safe and stay healthy. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.